fans, welcome to another contest. You got Gary McNeil with Lou Mott again. We're doing the girls' game against Miami Trace. London, I think, is 1-3, is it? I think they're 1-3.
Either that or 1-4.
Okay.
One or the other.
And has Trace lost any games, Lou?
I didn't see them lose any. I've seen every game that I've seen anything in the paper about. They don't get in the dispatch all the time. Sometimes they get in the Springfield paper.
Yeah, I see we're coming into a powerhouse because they're beating teams on an average of about 35 points. Have you got anything that you can share with us there?
Well, they've got one girl named Ader. She's scoring 15 or 17 points a game in the 3 games that I've got the articles from. Another girl's 10, another girl's 10, and another girl's 7. So they've got 4 girls that can put the ball in the basket, and that's not very often found in a girls' game.
Yeah, I think they've been running to beat a couple of teams by over 30, 35 points.
Well, we were just talking before here, and they've been up by about 20 points by the half. So a lot of times when that's the case, whether it's football or basketball, you tend to take it a little bit easy, not try to put the reserves in and things like that. So realistically, they could beat these teams by more than that.
Well, time will tell. London's got a win against Mechanicsburg. So we're looking for a win tonight. We just have to stick around and see what happens. And we'll have a trivia question for you. I'll throw it at you now and give you time to bring it up again. And the question is, who holds the highest individual point average for London girls basketball? The highest individual point average.
I probably know that.
And I'll give it to you, say halftime.
Now to honor this great country of ours, would you all please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
You ain't right. Now get ready for the starting lineups here.
Now the starting lineups for this afternoon's game. First of all, the Panthers. At guard, the 5'5" junior number 10, Cody Haney. At guard, the 5'6" senior number 23, Angie Hager. At guard, the 5'5" senior number 33, Kylie Black. At forward, the 5'9" junior number 34, Amy Swigert. And in center, the 6'2" junior number 42, Laura Waddle. The game rookies are coached by Debbie Southwood, assisted by Chris Boyd. Now the starting lineups for your Red Raiders. At guard, the 5'4" sophomore number 5, Aprilia Lamberton. At guard, the 5'5" junior number 0, April Isaacs. At forward, the 5'6" junior number 12, Lori Bennett. At forward, the 5'11" junior number 23, Rachel Jordan. And center, the 6' senior number 44, Shannon Mason. Red Raiders from Mr. Stephen Lyons. Our officials for this afternoon's game, Mr. Jerry Bauer, Mr. Joe Gacasco, and Mr. Bill Mosley.
And there you have it, folks, the lineup for both teams. One to watch for London, I would say, would be Lamerson. They're going with Lamerson.
Jump center?
I think she does. No, Bennett jumps center, doesn't she?
Bennett has been, but they changed that tonight.
Oh, changed it, yeah. We're going to have Jordan jump center. So we got Jordan, Bennett, and Lamerson, Isaacs, and Mason in the game for London. Didn't throw it up too high, did he?
Looks like the big girl must be 6'1". 6'2", all right.
This Trace team is supposed to be pretty tough, so look at here.
Back door.
Cut.
What a block.
Had to be a foul there. That girl went down.
Never very many times you can get away with not having a foul called on that. Man.
Unless they consider the block first.
Well, I would rather see him just call it a block.
Spots up for three. Lamerson with the rebound. And number 23, Ader went for the three.
She looked good on the shot. A little bit telling why she gets 15 points a game. 17.
No miscommunication there. They do, and it has an unforced turnover. Oh, let's see what Wisconsin is.
Pick and roll.
It was there. The girl just didn't get to go to the basket, but
she bounced the ball too close to the other person's feet. She can't get her hands down that far.
So we've had two exchanges now and no score. Jordan inside. Shears around. She didn't draw arm. Had to travel.
Dragged her feet. Drug her feet.
Yeah.
Her other foot moved.
Have an English lesson here. Still no score.
London's in a man-to-man tonight.
Well, at least they just about committed herself that time.
Fouls on Rachel Jordan for first team foul number 1.
And that's not a good sign there. Because it's going to get physical inside. Hope they let him play inside. She's doing a good job of keeping the ball up. Scoreboard. Waddle. 2 points. That was a tricky call because I don't think Lamerson touched the ball.
But I think if she touches it in the backcourt, even if she doesn't gain possession, I believe that it should be, or that they call it over and back. Just for that little situation right there.
It was close.
Yeah, she was.
The other girl knocked it out of bounds.
Well, I think Alethea did something real smart trying to get away with it. Wait until she did go for it.
Little pull-up jumper in the lane, and Lamerson controls the board. She's coming down like a ball of fire. Bennett's got to be on tonight. Oh, a little wide right that time. A little bounce pass, Lou. A hook shot.
Oh, that's my favorite shot. I would like to see every big man on a girls' team have a little jump hook. They don't have to shoot a 6 foot out.
Every big man on a girls' team have a little jump.
Every big player. Every big player.
I got you. Oh boy. Man, we're going to be in trouble.
Fouls on Rachel Jordan for second team foul number 3.
They're not going to let him play. She got 2 ticky-tack fouls and puts her on the bench. I remember this number 10. What's her name?
Yeah, I'm remembering several of these
Haney.
players myself. And I would say number 10 is one that I remember. That's Haney. And 42, I'm not sure whether she played varsity or reserve, but she showed a lot of promise last year.
Right now the score's 2-0. And we still got 5 minutes to play in the first quarter.
Need some offense.
That was Mason's attempt, and it don't go.
Wow, she caught it with one hand. Oh, there's a...
That's good hustle by Lamerson to get in there and break that up. Because they're getting down the floor pretty quick, Lou.
They pass it real well, but of course that time I think she overpassed. She should have just shot it. Oh yeah, it looks like they're going to be running and gunning, which is good. Boy, oh boy.
Good job. Lamerson's all over the place. Gets a hand in the passing lane that time. And Isaacs for 2. No good. She was backing away when she shot the ball. Trouble. Oh,
Man, oh man.
look for the moon to that shot. And Lamerson's going to challenge and pull up jumper. Gets the roll. 2-2 gets the shooter's bounce. Good job by Henry. She gets the rebound. Right now, those shooters are not doing it. Catch the ball, Mason. London.
She could see it coming all the way, and she wanted to reach for it, but it didn't get there far enough. She couldn't quite. And she couldn't stop her body and come back for it.
You got 5 seconds.
Good catch.
Then it gets fouled on the catch. Haney was right there on her trying to make the interception. They're getting up and down the floor real quick.
So far, I'd say Miami Trace is passing the ball better than anything I've seen this year. I like the way they move it around.
Good job by Henry to maintain her cool. Bennett's tried to bank on it, and it didn't go. Emerson over
4-0.
That's trouble. Haney. 4-2 now. Miami Trace takes the lead. Good job. He called that before it even happened.
Yep.
That whistle blew before it even happened.
Fouls on the second. Team foul number 4. On the line, shooting 2 will be Cody Haney.
Haney's at the line shooting 2. Well, they're not shooting foul shots like the reserves did. And their reserves didn't miss foul shots. Mason finally comes up with the ball. So Bennett's going to take control up top now. Isaacs. And McLean gets called for travel.
Jeez. Fans over there are refereeing.
They did it both games. McLean, this is her, I don't think she played last year. She's a big soccer player.
What grade is she in?
I'll tell you. I think she's a junior.
Fouls on Amanda Henry, her first. Team foul number 5.
We got 5 fouls and only halfway in the first quarter.
Oh!
Yeah. There's a big race for that ball, wasn't there?
Said 33 was picking him up and laying him down. That was hustle.
Bennett was right on her tail.
Number 15, Mary Myers.
And 33 is Kylie Black. She must have a brother played on the varsity last night. That's a real good game. Varsity boys. Come on, Shannon.
Twenty-three.
Angie Ader. And I think Angie Ader, no, 22. Yeah, we got some more people coming in the game. Katie Daniels.
So far, it's a little bit easy to see why they've scored a lot of points, because they get it up and get it down. They got a lot of speed.
Right.
They got a lot of ball hawks. They got a pretty good press. Can make a lot of points.
Henry does a good job reaching over the defense and gets that ball. McLean, no good. Katie Daniels comes in and puts one in. So the score is 6-4 now. Uh-oh. Number 33, Kylie Black. Bennett lost the ball and everything on that, but she stayed with it. Forced a foul. Out of bounds to London. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 8-4. Bennett into Henry. Henry turns around. Got to drop in, baby. Out of bounds to London. Right now, London's holding their own.
Yes, they really are. They're not running them out of the gym.
Annie Baldwin, Bennett's controlling the ball now. She gets it taken away from her. Good block by Bennett. Boy, get hot potato. Kylie Black once again. They're slowly trying to sneak away. Down to a minute. Annie Baldwin. That would bother you. I don't know what Henry was trying to shoot or if he was trying to lob it in.
Fouls on Mary Myers, her first, team foul number 4.
Have Lamerson going back into the game. She goes in for Bennett. So we got Lamerson and McLean, Henry, Daniels, and Baldwin. Boy, they put that ball right down there where in slapping distance. It's almost like they're handed to the defense. Baldwin spots at the foul line. Couldn't finish. She almost made that, Lou.
I could see where the guy over here had to make the call, because that guy was so close he couldn't look at the feet. He couldn't look at the feet.
And that's the way they're set up to do that stuff. They got certain areas in a certain way they have to make the calls. A lot of people don't understand it. We got 16 seconds left in this quarter. London's down by 6, 10-4. Get the ball in bounds. And we get a turnover. 8 seconds. Counted.
33.
Kylie Black knocks that one in, and it gives her how many points she got, Carl? 8, number 33. I can't see the board from here.
6.
6, okay. So, he's getting real tough, ain't he?
The big support pole is right in front of it.
I can't see the
Can't see any of
London's.
The guests scores.
Right.
Well, you mean to tell me that all the players they had in the game at that time, only one of them was a scorer? They had their reserves in already.
That's all they got in right now, yeah. London's only got 2 people in there that score. Of course, we only got 4 points.
Well, Miami Trace was down 19-2 to them, so we're doing better than they did.
12-4, 8-point difference. Somehow they got to get Alethea in a situation where she can put a shot up. That was a tricky one. I'd have to look at that one a little closer.
Well, sometimes when it looks funny, they call it. They don't actually see what happened. Well, she whips it, man. Good fake, good shot.
Swigert puts that one in.
It's her first 2.
Get in. Daniels had a shot from the foul line, but no good.
I would say on that one that the referee wanted to call it before when she had a hold of it, the ball and her, but he didn't call it, so he got the next chance, he took it.
London just put 4 players in at the same time.
They're back to the starting 5.
Starting 5, yeah. Which is Lamerson, Isaacs, Jordan, Bennett, and Mason.
So London's back in the 2-3 zone. Got out of the man-to-man. She is their top scorer.
Catch the ball. 16-4. Rebound Bennett. Lamerson with the ball now. See what's happening. Bennett spots up. Nothing. Comes Haney.
That was on Shannon Mason, her first. Team back for 7. On the line, shooting 2. Kylie Black.
Yeah, we got a timeout, Lou.
Well, Lori's got to shoot those shots. If she has an opening, she's got to shoot it. I have a belief and feeling in the way what her problem is, that her concentration is not there, and that's what tells you how far to throw it. You can't. She's not getting her concentration to gather together at the time to shoot the ball. She's too good a shooter to miss that far.
Yeah, and that's been a couple of times she's missed that far. So, and concentration is a major factor.
It's as important as all the others.
Here we are in the second quarter, 16-4. Right now, that's kind of no concentration there, wasn't it?
Well, this team has the capabilities of not looking spectacular and still pulling away. Especially if they make all their foul shots.
Full court pressure's eating us alive. Notice they don't rush the shot. They spot up and square up and knock it down. 19-4 now. 5:45 still in the second quarter. Jordan hits the side of the bankboard.
You got to bounce past it into that girl.
Haney was hustling. She got 1 foot on the line. Out of bounds to London. 19-4. We'll take these two. We got Jordan going to the line shooting 2.
That was on Cody G, her second. Team foul number 5 on the line shooting 2 was Rachel Jordan.
Missed the first one as Henry comes in for Mason. And drains the second. So she's 1 for 2, makes it 5 points, 19-5. Can we get double figures by halftime? She almost got that one up.
She wanted to come underneath it, I think, and then she thought better of it.
It looked like she might have been headed for a reverse, and then a tree popped up there.
That's right.
She was right between 3 people. So Lamerson's going to the line shooting 2. She's got to create some shots for herself. Ain't the first one. 19-6. And the second. Good concentration, good follow through, good finish. And we get it. I thought he was going to call a jump ball. That foul's on Bennett. The foul situation is pretty, well, not too far off. They got 8 and they got 6. Put it up there soft, good things will happen.
34, Schweigert.
I don't have to worry about my book.
They're not getting many.
Give her another one. 21-7. Boy, she didn't look up in time.
That was on Rachel Jordan, her third. Team down 9.
See, that don't happen if once they had the ball and it was looking up the floor, because Baldwin was out. I mean, Jordan was out ahead of everybody, a good 10, 20 feet.
Yeah, that's one of my philosophies. As soon as you get it, look down. As soon as you get it, look down.
They're tough. Good job. That's a good job on London to get back. But she knew somebody was coming. She made that bounce pass.
Yep, this team has a lot of anticipation to steal the ball, and they know what to do it when they're going for the bucket. They do a lot of things good. They're not a powerhouse, but they're good and solid.
She ain't ashamed.
That was only Swider, her second. Team foul number 7.
1-1, 21-7 right now. Henry's going to the line.
On the line, 2-1 brothers. Amanda Henry. And the for the Panthers, first line is Ashley Stroller.
They need to come up some way they can set some picks and let Lamerson come off of picks and get some shots. Go to Bobby Knight's offense.
Oh, she whips it.
She does, don't she? Waddle's 6'2", so she's way over top of everybody. It's turned into a route.
That was on Rachel Jordan, number 4. Team foul number 10.
Jordan just picked up her 4th foul, so
On the line,
she's going to have to sit out.
Stroller.
23-7. Slowly sneaking away. Ashley Strahler, she puts that one in. $25-7 now, Lou.
Did she make 2?
Yeah, made them both. Good job for Lamerson to see Daniels inside there.
That was on Meredith Wilson, her second. Team foul number 8.
Daniels goes to the line. She'll be shooting 2.
Katie Daniels.
We've got 4 points other than foul shots.
Just have 1 basket.
2 baskets. And we go 0 for 0. 3 minutes left in the first half.
Fouls on Meredith Wilson, her third. Team foul number 9. On the line, shooting one brothers. Olivia Lamerson.
So Lamerson's going to line shooting a 1-and-1 after being forced out on the sideline. 28-7 is the score. 2:47 left first half. We'll take it. She's perfect from the foul line so far.
She's almost perfect from the field because she just hadn't gotten any shots.
She's going to have to create her some shots.
I think I would work her off.
She's too good of a player.
She'd work her off of the side. I'd work her off in different ways.
Right. It puts her in a big strain when she's got to handle the ball and then try to shoot and rebound too.
And I said that when Madison Plains had a girl named Valerie, who's, I don't know if she's a sister of the Valerie or the, what's her last? Yeah, Sabrina Valerie. And I just have plays for her all over, right from the right and one from the left. And she'd have to be dishing off because they double team her when she gets away.
Taylor, they kind of got in a rhythm here, and they're both starting to knock down their foul shots. 30-9 now. How about that jump stop shot? Good body control, jumped out, good release, didn't go in. Out of bounds to Trace. Black knocks another one in. April Isaac's going to be called for that foul. They're just too much for us.
That was. She almost did shoot a little hook shot coming down there.
And we got a timeout, London.
Timeout, London.
You're going to take over because I can't talk.
Yeah, you're getting a little hoarse.
A little.
I'd like to. I would believe starting girls on shooting hook shot way down in the 7th grade. I mean, if they can't handle in the 7th, wait till the 8th, but start giving it to them. By the time they get to be a senior, they can do it. You can't learn it in a week. You can't learn it in 3 months. You can't learn it in a short time. You got to work at it for a long time.
It's a really good weapon to have, especially down in close.
You know, it's hard to get a turnaround jumper to go free because there's so many hands up there.
Who started the jump hook?
I do remember the fellow when I was in college that he did it. His name was Charlie Boykin. His Kent Roosevelt team went to the state finals, and he shot a jump hook, and that's one of the first ones I've seen. It was beautiful. He was 6'6", and he was a slender guy, but he shot a beautiful jump hook, routinely.
Haney. Cody Haney. Puts it up there soft, and it goes. We're having trouble getting the ball in bounds. They whip that ball, don't they? Didn't like it. You see that face? Oh, whoa.
Get a groan on the face.
And we're in the bonus now. So Lamerson's going to get a shoot too. I was wondering if he was going to break 10 before half. This can do it. There it is. We got. Oh, you mean get past 10?
You went hit.
Okay,
we hit 10. Now we got to break it.
Okay, she got a chance to break it.
Boy, oh boy, I tell you, we're sharp.
I'm on. And I'm caught in the middle. There we broke 10. Hammerson, oh man. She didn't like that. Yeah, he's running. And it's out of bounds? Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. The ref's part of the floor.
Yeah, I know. How long is she going to stand in the middle there? See that?
That 23 is a shooter. It's easy to see why she gets 15 a game.
Angie ate her. I tell you what, Leonard's really frustrated now. It's hard to do anything either.
Well, when a team runs so well,
pressure on you.
Runs and steals and is fast. I want to see that on the replay. I'd almost say, why call it? But I guess you got to if you see it.
What did he say?
He said, you're traveling. She was just standing out there with no one around her.
Henry. There we go. We broke 12, Carl. 36-13. Did you see her step in and make that left-hand pass?
Now see, that's amazing to me. That girl is a good shooter, but I see a fundamental flaw, and it's hard to believe that she can be as good as she is. But then again, if they do the same thing every time, that's one of the most important things. And if she does it wrong every time, she could still get good, I guess. I don't agree with it, but
yeah, if you do it wrong every time and it goes in every time, then change the fundamental. We'll drop that flaw.
I do. When they're shooting right from here straight to the basket, I can see that arm and everything about it. I'm very surprised. I mean, she had a three-pointer from the top of the key, but I can't see what she does there.
Jillian McLean at the line now. She'll be shooting two. She's good on the first one. Two in a row. 15. Well, they're mad too.
You know, I like that mode of attack. They get the ball way down deep on the baseline, and then throw it into the post from there.
Right.
I saw that over at Northwestern about 5 years ago, and first time.
Greenham did that a lot years ago.
Yeah, they just put someone way down there. All they were was a passer. It was almost like lacrosse. The lacrosse are passers from the behind the goal.
Right.
And he passes it out to the front of the goal, and the guy throws it in. So he's not a scorer, he's a passer.
So we end up the first half 36-15.
Let's see if I got all of them. I've got a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. By golly, I got them all. That was a 24-point quarter. We don't see many 20-point quarters.
Right.
To see where Johanna Yutzi, if that's how you say her name, she got 28 last night.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got a quick rundown on Carl. Got to watch Carl because he had on us before I didn't even know he was coming at us. And London had a pretty decent, fairly decent second quarter. They had 11 points as opposed to 4 the first quarter, which made them end up with a total of 15. But you got a lot more to tell me over there.
We still outscored you 24-11. It was 12-4 the first quarter, 24-11, and
that's okay. We broke 10.
Pretty balanced, and London's just having a hard time getting a shot. their shooting percentages may not be too bad if they don't get a lot of shots. But
And while I'm here, I'll tell you the answer to that trivia question, which was the highest individual average at girls basketball, and that was Cheryl McNeil, 20.8 in 1980. Congratulations, Cheryl. For now, you have a record.
20 points a game, it's a lot.
Well, we're into the second half now. I had a couple minutes break to try to get some voice back. It might last.
Good job. Nice, good job, though. She threw it behind her back because she knew she'd be over and back.
There was a travel there. Since we've been...
No, there I saw it. That was number 10, though.
Yeah.
When she caught it, she moved her right foot up, and her left foot was moving, too.
That would really bust their bubble if they start calling all the traveling calls. Shot attempt by Bennett. It's no good, and here come the Panthers into the big 6-footer, 6'2".
Now, that time I would criticize that center because she did what she wanted to do, not what the defense let her do.
Yeah. And Bennett gets called for a foul. I thought it was on Henry.
Mm.
33. Kylie Black.
20, 30. That was 33 again?
Yeah. 38-15 now. They're playing some big-time denial defense. London post players are not getting posted up very good. Makes it easy for a 6'2" Waddle to reach around and stop and look what we're doing here. They run a zone, and we called one, and all our players moved. They just stood there.
They stood there
and watched us run around. $38-15 early in the third quarter. And the way I'm being attacked by Carl and Lou, I hope I can get out of here alive.
We'll get a little liquid for you.
Kind of liquid. There we go. Nope, no good. Seen Kristen Holbrook in the stands earlier. And it's 33.
23.
Okay, 23 that time.
It's Ader, coach's daughter. We found out at halftime. Now I'm getting hoarse.
It's not what I got. It's not catching.
Oh, a wheelhouse.
She didn't get wheeled far enough. 15-40.
Needed a power dribble and take it all the way in. Good pass. 34.
We did better when we started out the man-to-man.
Charging.
Some people call that and some don't. We saw it earlier where it just went the other way. Of course, that arm come out there big time. 42-15 now.
Yeah, they're on a 6-0 run for us.
Any guess how many points they'll get? You get? How far do you think they'll go? 80?
Yeah, that looks like might be traveling.
I haven't been watching, even though they told me to watch her. I didn't see it.
First, second, team down number 3.
See, that's something I would make the coach aware to tell the officials. Make it look too easy.
She gets him anywhere.
Haney. Haney try that little stutter step. Try to hit another speed. Drew the foul. 2 minutes into the game, second half, and London's got 4 fouls.
That play worked.
It's getting really ugly now, 46-15.
Big waddle.
Henry didn't draw arm. They don't let up, do they?
I could see that was off on her when she shot it.
McLean must be left-handed, and maybe not.
Technical. Yeah. Call it technical.
Boy, he don't waste technicals, does he? On Baldwin. Baldwin threw the elbow, almost hit her in the face.
Fouls on Kylie Black, first, second, team foul number 1.
See? Told you.
So they were talking over how they do this, and is this a false double foul? They used to have a thing called false double foul. I never did understand.
One of them was a technical.
Well, how they happened every situation. Of course,
So they eliminated the
jump ball,
the foul shots, and no, they're not. They're going to take them in order.
That's what I mean. How they handle all those different situations is tricky. So she's shooting
I'm not
the
sure
technical.
how this is.
She's shooting the technical, and the other might be a 1-on-1, so it'd be a common foul.
Okay.
Number 10.
So they're going to get the ball out of bounds. I'm glad you sorted that out. Boy, you get a whole lot of rule learnings in the girls' games, don't you?
Well, I read that whole rule book last night to make sure I knew everything.
There you go. What did you remember?
I was afraid I didn't know it all. Oh, my gosh. Oh. That was almost a Joanne Young play.
What'd she say?
She said, what did I do wrong?
Oh, 50-15, 35 now, Paul. And you said it had been averaging about 35 points spread.
Winning by 30.
Yeah.
Winning by 30-something.
McLean goes for 2.
At least we can say we're not.
She wants out.
At least we can say we're not the only team that they beat by 30.
McLean told Coach take her out.
What's that?
McLean come over and told the coach take me out. This has got to be frustrating for Lamberson. Shut your eyes and throw it in. 53-15. It's about time for her to call off the dot. They ain't got nobody else to put in.
They must have some down in front.
Okay. Just one. See, this game here's a situation where the Trace is so superior to London's team. If I was official, everything Trace did wrong, I'd be calling.
Yeah.
A lot of those traveling calls they're getting away with and little things like that we're seeing.
I can say I refereed for 10 years, and I did.
Cody Haney's got 3 fouls. She's a senior. There's only 3 seniors on this team. And all 3 of them are starters. Attempt by Mason. Ball's at the other end of the floor before you can turn your head.
That's the way that I coach basketball. Get the rebound and throw it to the 10-second line. Get the rebound and throw it to the 10-second line. Every time, and I didn't get the number of who scored. I looked like 15, I think.
What do you do after you get to the 10-second line?
Go down the rest of the way.
No, you didn't say. I thought maybe you just stop there and have a meeting.
We got it this far.
Greenan had a fast break like that, but they always threw it out to the side and then clear down the side of the floor. Somebody automatically go to the side of the floor, not the middle of the floor. And then they would receive the ball, and you're coming at them, and they're seeing who's open and who ain't, and they can make their pass from there. Similar to what you were talking about a while ago. 55-15. It's getting worse.
I just realized we have not scored this quarter.
23, Angie Ader. She'll go to the foul line.
That was on the number 3rd, team foul number 6. Foul line shooting,
Caught herself, huh? Well, I hate to say it, but there'd be a shake-up if I was there, because some of them reserves would probably be coming up. And there's 2 or 3 of them down there that could probably make a difference in this month in this team here. $57-15. We still got a whole quarter to go and a minute left in this one. Hey, they finally made a...
That's a turnover.
Turnover. Haney, you got to run 10 laps.
I was going to say the same thing. As soon as we get home, you're going to run the gym about a few times. 2 great minds think alike. Running the same gutter.
Oh, Lord. My car done took me in the gutter. Good thought. Good thought.
Where do you have to hit him?
Hit him anywhere. Wherever it hits him. If it goes out on him. Well, it could be an intentional face if you intentionally hit him in the face, but Especially if it looked intentional.
Now that girl has, you know, she's a 10-point scorer, so she's not a Johnny-come-lately.
Okay.
She's a.
I haven't heard that for a while. You laid something new on me.
She's a bona fide real player, even though she hasn't scored tonight much.
You was on a roll until you said bona fide real player.
Bona fide.
Bona fide.
I don't know. Bona fide. B-O-N-A-F-I-D. I don't know.
No. Help me, somebody. Haney.
You know, I'm sorry, but I haven't seen the traveling that guy was saying at halftime that they were doing. I think that girl knew there was. I think the girl knew there was only a half a second left, and so she said if she got it, I have to throw it up right away. Because she did.
Well, they were counting down. Did you hear them counting?
No.
Yeah, they were counting seconds.
Well, that's good. A good little strategy. That helped her get 2 shots for sure. Capitalizes.
As if they needed it.
Capitalizes on the one.
This ain't even good practice for them.
Jeez.
61-15 in the third quarter.
We had 36, so it'll be 26.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about mine because I know what it is. London did not score a point.
2, 4, 6.
In the third quarter.
14, 17, 20. Well, I'm proud of myself. I'm getting every point.
We went 26-0 in the third quarter alone. That might be a record. How many's Haney been averaging?
Haney is 10 points.
10?
No, she's 7 points. Wilson's 10 and Waddle's 10. Waddle's not in there now.
Jordan knocks in 2. And Isaacs comes up with the ball. Jordan strokes again, it won't go.
Oh my gosh, a breakaway. LeBron James. Oh.
Yeah. LeBron James, his head had probably been hitting that top of that strap coming down.
Need the medicine ball.
64-17.
I wonder if anyone ever uses that. I liked it.
I did too. That was one of my main
I loved it.
drills. I bet these young people don't know what a medicine ball is.
Ooh. There was a coach in Pennsylvania that had his players wear galoshes to practice. And then when they got the galoshes off, they were pretty fast.
Huh.
He also had them wear gloves that had the fingers cut out. So they had a lot of fingertip touch. That's
a new one on me. Daniels makes an attempt, and we got a foul here.
I wonder if this is a little frustration that Madison or Miami Trace has taken out for the last 5 years that London has beat them 5 years or more.
I wouldn't say it's frustration.
She hit it right on her.
I'd say they got a chance to win, and they're doing what they've been doing all season. I hope Mason gets in there and makes something happen. Even though the ball just goes back to Trace, she showed a little far there.
I do not believe it.
Meredith Wilson for 3.
That's 22.
67 to 17. Huh? You tell me first. Just went up. Just went down 2 more. About 52, ain't it? Ain't that something? I'd probably throw the white towel in and say you win. And what's bad about it, there's nothing you can do about it. You just got to sit there and take that whooping at it. That's hard to take. Mason gets another attempt, and it won't go, and I think Jordan just picked her last foul. So she's going to lead the game with 3 points.
Team foul number 8. On the line, shooting on one bonus. Gary Myers.
69, 17. Huh? I don't know why he called it. I heard somebody say bonus.
Did she make the first recovery?
Yes, 1-1.
Did the official say it?
Yeah.
Did he?
Let's go down to correcting.
Annie Bowen in the game. It used to be they called 1-1 a bonus. If you made the first one, then you got a bonus shot, which was that's what they used to. But then now they get 10 fouls. There is a bonus.
But you missed that first one. You were scrapping for the ball. Man, you're on bonus. You're standing.
I don't understand that.
So what's the logic in making the 10-shot foul a 2-shot foul? What's the logic there? I don't understand it. I think it really stinks. I don't like it one bit.
I think it might be trying to keep them get their fouls down. You know, on that 10th foul, you're automatically going to give up.
You know, I think that is it too.
2 points.
But 90% of the fouls are not intentional. They're just accidents in the heat of battle. So you can't not hustle just so you won't ever foul.
I'll do some research on that, and I'll be back with an answer. They're just having fun now. 73 to 19.
Good pass.
That could have been a travel.
She should have taken a dribble in. All you had to do is take one dribble and hop and get in right into her layup.
You know, I just noticed something else. Every one of their players got on knee pads.
I wore knee pads when I was in high school.
What made me think it was because the girl just slid on her knees just a minute ago, and should look like travel because it helped her get an advantage.
I didn't notice it, but do all volleyball players wear knee pads?
I don't think so.
Do all volleyball players wear knee pads?
They do? I never really paid attention to that.
They dive on their knees.
Yeah, a lot.
So if they don't, they should. I'm sure they do, yeah.
It's very rare you see all basketball players wearing knee pads, though.
Right.
Used to be it was a big thing.
Probably wore them to cover up your bony knees, didn't you, Luke? Back in your day?
No, it made them look bigger.
Now, ladies for second. Team foul number 9. July 01 bonus, 38.
You're saying bones. Even the announcers said, how many bones did you make?
I don't understand this.
You have to educate them.
I'm going to find out what he's talking about.
I really don't know why they had the big girl in there now. Why do they have the big girl? She doesn't have to belong in there. They should and 23 is their top scorer, so why is she still in there?
Don't start me lying.
She in there to pad her statistics or something?
74-21. Annie Baldwin. Still got 2 minutes to go. And the big girl's got the ball now. Tie her up. She went down too.
Fouls on Shannon Mason for second. Team foul number 10.
How'd she go down?
On the line, shoot 2 is Barbara.
I just turned my head and the next thing I know, she was flying across the floor. Bennett. That two. We've scored 4 points in the fourth quarter, none in the third. And they're just having fun now. Angie Ader goes to there and throws her backwards, no look pass.
A little back foot, a little flip pass.
Comes out smiling, but then
She's smiling because she
the
missed
recipient
her
of the pass
assist.
missed the shot. Boy, you've been busy. Boy, his book's all.
Yeah, he's mashed up. A lot of pins, chicken scratching.
Mason with that rebound. Down to 130.
The London's Division 2, aren't they? Are they Division 3? It's hard to tell. I don't know. They're changing so many times.
Don't know.
If this team is in a lower division, they can do all right.
Good block by
Bennett.
Bennett, even though it didn't save the ball. Stopped 2 points. Good catch.
That's what good hands.
Good pass and a good catch.
She snared it. It was like a.
That was on game number 4, team number 10.
Now we're getting the thick-alike too much. That was.
34. Swigert just can't hit the first one. Did she break 10, Carl?
Is that 42? Made that basket?
Yeah.
She got 12.
Mason with 2. End of the game, and we put a few points in.
She tried it again. She should have bounced past it.
That's a good catch there. And Annie Baldwin was going to go to the line. Shooting 2.
That was on Andy Swinger, number 4. He found number 6 on the line, shooting 2. Andy Baldwin.
Oh, when I started doing this with you, I never got the score right. I'm right on that, 79. I got it.
You the man.
I remember London girls got, when Corey Dowler played, they had 70 points one game. Don't know who they played, but I can remember someone saying, you know, we got 70. That looked like might have been traveling.
And we're going to end this contest with a score of 81-25. This is when we like to forget.
Well, I don't know what their scores were in the game, other than the 3 that I have, but they certainly have some firepower.
Mary Myers, 3 points. Beverly Wilson, 13 points.
I wish them luck for the rest of the year.
Ashley Stover, 4 points. Kylie Black, 13 points. Amy Swiger, 7 points. Laura Waddle.
That's where Art Schleister went, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Trace.
You want to give their points?
Well, Ader was their leading scorer. She had 15. That's her. She has an average of 17 a game. Waddle had 14. Haney had 12. And Black had 13. So they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in double figures.
And the final score was 81-25. Lamerson ended up with 8, and so that's about the best we can give you for this team. One of them days.
It's a rough game.
It's a rough game, but in the meantime, got to say goodnight. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. From Gary, Carl, Lou, and Keith. Have a good one. Adios. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
And Happy New Year.
Arrivederci.
Happy New Year.
Change it.